Welcome back to Spyro Reignited. We're doing Spyro 2. We're at Aquaria Towers, and Hunter is swimming around.
That's Chester
hey,
Cheetah.
Do this challenge thing.
This episode of Spyro 2 Reignited is brought to you by Frosted Cheetos.
Grab a bag of Frito-Lay. Doesn't matter what product.
They're sweet and cheesy.
Frosted Cheetos.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Listen, we're trying the whole sponsored content thing. We're really hoping that we can just pick something, and then that company will pay us money.
Well done.
That was just Superman 64, but underwater.
Here, take this orb.
Yeah.
I found it in one of my
And guess what? We get to do it again.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but at least this controls well.
Now that the manta rays take
When's that LP? Shut the fuck up. Who said that?
harder course?
I'll fucking kill
You
him.
did.
Sir, I'll see you outside.
I'll see you in court.
I'll fucking sue you.
Oh god, 17.
So yeah, there's 9 and then there's 17. The 17 one's tricky because he'll like speed ahead of you and he'll like leave the rings in weird spots that give you only a little bit of time to like react to them. But he leaves them in the same spots, so it's basically just practice.
Incredible. You've got
Incredible.
real talent. I could use a partner like
Remarkable.
You can fly through some rings.
Question.
My other flip.
How do we breathe underwater?
Not even fly, swim. Well, you see Spyro's just holding his breath for a really
Yeah,
long
but Chester
time.
Cheetah over there.
He has a snorkel.
Yeah, he has a snorkel.
That literally does no shit for him. Because,
He doesn't even
Yeah.
have a snorkel, he just has
Yeah.
goggles.
like, even if he had a snorkel, that would do fuck all for him. How is he talking underwater in a way that we can, like, understand?
You remember in Pokemon when they would swim underwater and they would just like put those little metal tubes in their
Yes.
mouths? And like, yeah, we can breathe underwater now.
Hey, at least they're trying to do something. He's just underwater talking. Anyway, go buy a bag of Frito-Lays.
How dare you talk underwater?
I don't know. Lay's, Cheaters, the off-brand. Yeah, the off-brand of Cheetos. Cheaters.
Anyway, this
He's
guy over here,
tub.
he's the king.
He's a tub.
King Flippy.
6 of my children and have hidden them in the top of each of these numbered towers.
King Tubba Blubba.
Damn boy, you fat.
The tower doors.
Are you pregnant?
So he'll blow open the tower doors for us, but he is scared because his children are trapped up in the tower, so we have to go get them for him. So they start in order, they go in numbered order, starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that's why I told you to take a note of the numbered towers, because we've got to go back and find the ones that are down in the area below and do them in the same order. There's 2 up here and then the other 4 down
Shit.
below.
Did we ever get that notebook, Jack?
No. I offered to make one and you just said, no, it's too late.
You know what? You're right. It is too late.
God, no, god damn it, Landon. I will note something if you want me to.
I mean, you can note whatever you want. Whatever you feel like, man.
I like the music for this level. Three and 4 are in a similar area, so once you get down there, you can do both of those back to back. Also, it's really tough to like find whether or not you've actually found all the gems just by like looking around, because this area is actually kind of big and open, but it looks to me like we didn't miss anything.
Doesn't the book
he's pointing down there.
have a What am I saying? Wouldn't the guidebook tell
Doesn't
you
the
if
book
you're
have
at
what?
max or not?
Yeah, but so like I know I don't have all 400, especially because I just used sparks to like point that there's a direction where the next ones are. But the thing is like it doesn't tell you where the gems actually are. This is the power up, by the way. So this is where you can use that super flame that I mentioned in the last part and go back and take on those sharks if you want to.
Because I thought you were just...
Damn, kid, you got
Oh, there's
stuck in a
gems
bad
over by
spot.
that one.
I thought you were just mentioning... just not knowing off the... like, from just looking if you have them all or not.
No, like I know that I don't have all of them, but I couldn't tell if like I had missed any up in the top area because like unless you're kind of close, you can't really tell if there's any in that area or not. All right, so there's this spot here. Break that open, and then there's that other area that we actually went through, thanks to Moneybags. Fucking asshole and his greedy fuck. There's another area where we can do that. And I'm going to try and make it down there as fast as possible. I am going the wrong way. Well, no, I'm going the right way, but I don't have enough time. And I would like to not have to spend money again in order to get past.
Fair.
So let's get these gems over here. Because he will take it, something like that. He will take your gems a second time if you want to go through. At least I think so. Even then, there's gems down there, and I want to get them.
Seems ridiculous.
Yeah, this game's fine.
For a game with a set number of gems, and you have to spend said gems on things, you'd think they wouldn't charge you multiple times for certain things.
Yeah, that's kind of not good.
Because eventually you would just run out of gems to be able to buy permanent upgrades.
Like I said, I don't think that it happens a second time, but I think I don't remember if he can charge you again to do it. I want to say that was one that could. It might have actually been in the original and it was a bug that was fixed for the Reignited trilogy, or it could be just that I'm misremembering and that there wasn't actually an additional charge for doing that. Because that definitely would be dumb if that was the case. I gotta see if I can go this way. And then, yeah, we can break these guys open. Make sure I don't miss anything before I run out of time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything down here. Now we just gotta go pick up the gems. We still don't have all 400. We are missing 10.
Oh! Well, we could probably beat 10 out of
But
Moneybags
might as well
if
grab
we really
this.
wanted to.
Does that count as getting 10 gems from Aquaria Towers?
You did it. Now we can
What an
swim in
absolute
peace.
tubby.
I heard that you're collecting orbs.
I told you he's pregnant.
Take this one.
Guys, stop picking on this man. He fucking had his children
Did he-
stolen from him.
Listen, I'm
Did he
just saying.
eat them?
Cloud, in
No.
case you two forgot, male seahorses are the ones that give
Oh,
birth.
I know. I just want to know if he, like, also ate them afterward.
I would hope not.
Now I gotta find the last 10 gems.
What if that was the case, though? Like, you get it, and you get, like, a little cutscene where he's like, oh, my children are back, and then he just fucking bites the hell out of one of them.
You know, considering what we've seen in this game...
Considering this game,
I know, it's, like, almost realistic. by this game's standards.
This game is not for children.
Yay. This game is not for
No.
babies.
In the long list of games for and not for babies, this is in not babies column.
Yeah, for sure.
I know now why I had a weird childhood. It was all because of
Probably.
this game. That's it.
Meanwhile, Justin is playing Resident Evil at 7 years old. Kid, fuck you.
He almost
Uh-oh.
got eaten.
Uh-oh.
Comic mischief.
I'll give that comic mischief. I won't give the rest of it comic mischief.
Yeah, the only reason that's comic mischief is because we don't see the murder.
Anyway,
We don't know what happens off screen.
do you guys like boss fights?
It depends. Are we fighting the boss baby?
No, unfortunately, we already did that in Persona 4 Golden. Go watch that.
But if we're not fighting the boss baby, then what's even the point?
Well, because in order for us to progress in this game, we gotta fight the boss.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans, this door
Thank you,
will
Oh,
Marvin.
gee, thanks. And now there's just a hole. And we drop through this hole and we get a cutscene.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro,
Um,
God damn it, Momo.
I really don't want to know. Does anyone else actually want to know the plot of the game?
I imagine that like Spyro's just falling through a really long hole. Alora jumps in after him and she's just casually explaining all of this as they're falling through the hole.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my
Yeah, guys, just so you know, Hunter's birthday is February 24th, 1975.
Is it
Right
really?
out there in the open for you.
Well,
Yep.
I'm actually going to have to look up Chester Cheetah's date of conception and fact check that real quick.
Would that make him... What year was this game? 98?
The game originally came out in 1999.
So he's 24 years old.
Chester Cheetah was created, or his first appearance was in 1986, so he's just trying to act older.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
No?
No.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, oh my.
God damn it, get it together,
No.
Professor.
I think I've broken my
No!
glasses.
I like how Crush is just banging on the portal.
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Do that thing she just said.
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now!
God, it's like the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Now! You did
Now we're gonna have to go on a search for them, right?
Oh man, he said the K word.
Cuck.
This is bad news for Avalar.
Straight up threatened to kill that fairy.
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures.
Apparently, Glimmer is better aligned to retrieve a dragon from a portal than this area that they're in, which we will actually be able to explore
Crush.
this specific area from this cutscene
Crush.
later on in the game. Crush.
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 Beautiful.
So this is Crush. Crush, it has 7 hits to defeat, so the bosses in this game are much more robust than the ones in the first game. But all you have to do is when he's trying to cross between two of the light the lit up platforms, you just have to flame him, and then he'll usually bang on the ground, and then as long as you get out of the way of the stuff that falls from the ceiling, you'll be safe while he'll get hit. The lit up platforms will change colors between blue and orange. The orange is a fireball that goes straight ahead, that is slightly aimed when it first comes out at your current location when it fires. But it'll, like I said, it only shoots actually straight ahead, but it'll like sort of be aimed. And then the blue one is just a wave on the floor like we saw. As you continue to go along the fight, he'll start to try to pursue you before he actually slams his club down on the floor. So you'll have to start actually dodging him for a little bit in between hits before he actually will harm himself. But he is overall a very easy boss with a very predictable pattern, and as long as you don't get caught in any nonsense, it's pretty easy to finish this fight really quickly. Ow. Now, unfortunately, you cannot make use of any of the power-ups that Crush can make use of from those two colored platforms in this fight, so yeah. Just do that.
No,
Crush.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
I like how his two cohorts are
both-
basically named after sodas.
You're both short, and you're both voiced by Tom Kenny. Wait, no, you're not.
Sure, it's painful.
I was thinking of the other guy. But either way, they're both short.
Get me out of here.
It's not really much of an insult, Spyro.
Dragon.
What a wuss.
The guidebook. That thing that they kind of removed from stylistically from this game in order to have it be more consistent visually with the rest of the series when you go into the inventory.
Crush defeated.
Crush defeated.
Next up.
There's Crush and Gulp. Like I said, it's kind of funny that they're both named after sodas or drinks.
Can we get a big gulp of Orange Crush?
Nice. Orange Crush is a good soda.
It is. I used to, like, I don't really drink much soda anymore, but like when I was like 14, I would like get home from school and eat 2 Pop-Tarts and like drink an Orange Crush every single day.
Of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion.
It was really healthy.
University, and I still know a few moves. Take that and that. No.
Owie!
Why you?
Yay, he's going to fucking
Yay.
die.
Nope, he doesn't die.
Moneybags is
We
fucking
killed
dead.
Moneybags.
He does not die.
He's dead, folks.
He
Don't
doesn't
listen
die.
to the party pooper in the
I-
back.
He
He
doesn't
died.
die. And you know what the funny thing is despite the fact that he just got pushed off the edge of his own castle by Ripto, frickin' he still charges Spyro money in order to do things to help him get rid of Ripto.
What a prick.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the second hub world of the game. This is Autumn Plains. This is typically famous in the Spyro fandom for being not only a huge sprawling hub world, but an incredibly nice looking one with a lot of different areas to explore as well. I definitely suggest taking the time, and if you have enough gems from your adventures in the first world, going around and fully completing this hub world before you start tackling all the levels. Unlike Summer Forest, it is actually possible on your first visit of this hub world to actually fully complete it. It just takes quite a bit of money because Moneybags shows up somehow multiple times in this hub world.
Fuck him. Kill him.
Like, you know how you guys are making fun of, like, Alora and, like, how she showed up in, like, multiple spots of Summer Forest, and you could imagine her running from spot to spot? Like, imagine that, but Moneybags now, and he's doing
Moneybags
it
just has a jetpack cannon.
I can't remember the number of orbs that are required, but if you talk to Alora with the correct number of orbs at minimum, you'll unlock a whirlwind that will be able to take you to the speedway for this world. I will go back to that later because I haven't even done the speedway from the first world. There's Skelos Badlands over there. There's also another level called Crystal Glacier a little ways back over there. Yeah, we have like 1,600 gems right now. I'm pretty sure across all of the instances of Moneybags popping up, he takes at least half of them. Yeah, he takes at least half of our gems just to unlock everything.
What an asshole.
That there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know
Fuck
how
you.
to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentions something
That's a
about
fucking lie.
activating it
You
for
fucking
a
shithead.
small fee.
It costs 400 gems in order to open the portal to Zephyr. You don't have to do this yet, and I don't suggest doing it because there's something far more important that you can buy. And, like, the fact of the matter is you can come back and do the Zephyr level at any point. This is Metro Speedway, by the way. And I don't do Zephyr until... I save it basically for the last part of levels that are, like, down here. So, we're not going to do Zephyr for a little bit. It's going to be, like, the 4th level or so, I think, that we take on in this world. And then... Oh, yeah. Over here, you'll find that you can actually, like, warp to the other hub worlds through this weird... it's not the same as the regular level portals, but it's like a warp pad of sorts.
I bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing in a few gems.
Bro, you fell from fucking, like, 100 feet up. Why are you charging me money for this?
You won't regret
Because he's
it.
an ass.
When you see a wall surface that looks climbable, like the one to my left here, just jump onto it and you will grab it with your
Gee.
claws.
I wouldn't have
Thanks.
grabbed it before had you not mentioned that. Thanks, Moneybags.
Button again to leap off. You can also jump sideways onto another climbable.
So yeah, these, like, lead pipe-like ladder, setup ladders, you'll be able to, climb up now. And there's quite a few of these in the first world, so now we'll be able to, now we'll be able to go back there and finish the levels that required them. But it also is going to be required for quite a few levels in this world as well, so it's pretty important that you do it.
But do we have to?
Pretty sure that they're not... I'm pretty sure that that's, like, a texture, too. It's not even, like, actual pipes that are, like, jutting out of the wall. It's just a texture. That level is called Scorch. That's a fun level, but we're not going to do that yet.
Nope.
Straight ahead, there's a level called Fracture Hills. Fracture Hills has some of the most famously annoying orb challenges.
Do you have to do
in the game.
fractions?
Oh, Spyro, hello.
Hmm.
I'm having trouble with
Worse.
this door, but I
You have
guess
to
orb power might
fight a
fix
hill?
it. Ah, I see you've collected a good number of orbs.
Sort of.
Okay. I'll accept that.
Anyway, the professor, if you have a certain amount of orbs, will open up this gate. The orb requirement isn't a whole lot if you've actually been, like, taking on orb challenges. That level is Magma Cone. You can come back to that later. That also, considering you need climb to get up there, it also has some climbing stuff, too, in it.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say?
Take note, this is the 3rd time we've seen Moneybags in this
Oh.
hub world.
Jack,
Jesus
write that
Christ.
down.
Find a sucker. I mean,
It'll be
Oh, okay.
very important later on.
That we've seen Moneybags
Mhm.
3 times.
So, paying him some more gems will open up Shady the bridge to Shady Oasis.
Now, we did get 7 gems after spending 400 gems, so...
So we're a little in the red right now, but you know, we'll bounce back a little bit. And then flying down over here, guess who it is again?
Damn, I don't remember how many times we've seen him. Oh well.
This is the 4th time.
Damn, how do you know that?
Into this speedway
Jack, how does he know that?
Spyro. Love to. Speedway rules require me to charge
I don't even know.
the small
You need to pay 100 extra gems in order to unlock this level. If I paid him to unlock the level, the portal for Zephyr, we would have 300 and some odd gems at this point. This man is fucking greedy.
What a capitalist bear.
Down here, you can meet Alora for much the same reason as we met her in the
Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a sealed
in the
chamber
castle of the
world.
last world.
In order to get to them, you'll need all 14 talismans to break the lock.
So there's 8 levels in this world that have talismans as opposed to the 6 from the previous world. We'll have to complete all of them in order to get the talismans to unlock the boss level. And if you break through the wall with your headbutt and come up here, you got this cool little overlook area that you can get some extra gems. But that is not
Man,
all.
this place is fucking huge. Jesus.
And then this whirlwind will take us up to the very top of the castle.
I'm lost. Where are we?
And then we can actually fly all the way over into the distance from here. And we can get some more goodies. Also, I just want to look around because it looks really nice from up here. Alright. Let's make the biggest, longest glide of our lives.
We
Don't fall.
getting Pumpkin Hill flashbacks.
So we can get an orb here. And 75 gems as a reward for making it over.
Hell yeah.
We found a piece of the Master Emerald.
And then we can fly over here.
Ooh, that was
And
close.
then we can run around the wall of this. If you travel all the way down to the end of this area, there'll be another little wall that's breakable that will have something else for us.
Welcome back to...
So we got 20 gems.
That was
And
just
another
Chunon from
From
Sonic.
Chunon from frickin'
Yeah.
Sonic Unleashed. Anyway, that was Autumn Plains. In the next part, we're going to start taking on some of the levels of this world. But yeah, fuck Moneybags, man.